When you graph a real-world function rule, choose appropriate intervals for the units on the axes. Every interval on an axis should represent the same change in value. If all the data are non-negative, show only the first quadrant. Problem 2. Graphing a real-world function rule. This one involves trucking. The function rule W equals 146C plus 30,000 represents the total weight, W, in pounds of a concrete mixer truck that carries C cubic feet of concrete. If the capacity of the truck is about 200 cubic feet, what is a reasonable graph of the function rule? Well, step 1, we'll make a table to find ordered pairs, CW. Similar to before, we'll list some values for inputs, substitute those into the equation to find outputs, and then write the ordered pairs, our input-output values, that we'll use to graph. Now take note, the truck can hold 0 to 200 cubic feet of concrete, so only C values from 0 to 200 are reasonable. Using values outside that range create additional work for us that's unnecessary. Step 2, graph the ordered pairs from the table. Well, we know W reaches almost 60,000 pounds, so W values from 0 to 60,000 in grid increments of 10,000 make sense. This is making the best use of the space on our graph. The C values go from 0 to 200. 200 is evenly divisible by 25, so we'll use grid increments of 25, again making the best use of our graph. All C values from 0 to 200 make sense. They could all occur. So we'll connect the points. Stop at 200 cubic feet, the capacity of the truck. Keep in mind, we connect the points because, in problem 2, the truck could contain any amount of concrete from 0 to 200 cubic feet, such as 27.3 cubic feet or 105 2/3 cubic feet. You can connect the data points from the table because any point between the data points has meaning. Your turn. The function rule W equals 8G plus 700 represents the total weight W in pounds of a spa that contains G gallons of water. What is a reasonable graph of the function rule given that the capacity of the spa is 250 gallons? And part B, a reasoning item. What is the weight of the spa when empty? Explain.